What's good, my hardcore crew? It's your boy Hardcorekeem'S, split out middle, front to back, side to side. So I'm back with another reaction video. So right now we have a tier list going on, my boys. Y'all know the deal. Comes up, I rate them. Listen, this is my list. I'm telling you right now, you guys are gonna get mad. I know it. But if you guys want me to do another list, let me know. Make your own list and then send it out to me, and then I'll do it, my boys. I just want to shake up the channel because I'm tired of doing reactions all the time. No cap. Yeah, you guys, I already see a lot of bands. You guys are gonna get angry at me, but it's my list. You feel me? I the Breather. Crank it up every single time. I the Breather has no bad songs. That's why I'll crank it up every single time. Any Given Day, they have a couple good songs. Avenged Sevenfold, not a fan. Not a fan at all. I know y'all gawking. I can hear it. I can hear it. That's fine. I don't like them, baby. Emure, come on. Oh geez, you know I gotta do that, baby. Born of Osiris. Come on now, Machine. You know, pretty good. I definitely like Born of Osiris, but sometimes it just sounds it sounds, you know, all the same, which most bands do. But I don't know, I like to find a certain sound, and especially like different songs. Alpha Wolf, cranking that Soldier Boy every single time, you feel me? Issues first two albums, bangers. So we cranking that Soldier Boy every single time. I'm not a fan of While She Sleeps. Sorry. Capture the Crown. We talk about old Capture the Crown. The stab my back, you stab my back, I stab your back, whatever it was. Pretty good. Crown the Empire. I'm an OG Crown the Empire fan, just from their first two albums. That's it. I told y'all gonna get mad, but they have so many. Yeah, their newest stuff. I cannot get into that. Northland,
bruh.
Newest album, don't like. I never liked anything from Northland. Yeah, ooh, I feel the hate. I feel it. Between the Baron and Me, never heard any of their songs. All That Remains. The only song I know by them is 2 Weeks. So they're tolerable. We Butter the Bread with Butter. Crank that thing up. Crank that Soldier Boy. Novelist. Can't really get into them. Slipknot. You know that's God tier. Tesseract. What do you know about the I need to educate y'all boys. No, actually, but not perfect. Volumes. The edge of. Feel it. Veil of Maya. God tier. What the freak? God tier. August Birds Red. God tier. Oh geez. After the Burial. All these. Listen, everybody saying After the Burial only does open notes. Shut up. So what? I love it. Abandon All Ships. Yeah, I remember what is it? Speedboats. Ooh, that garage band quality, I love it, baby. dun, dun. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun. Double bass going crazy. Double bass going crazy. Make Me Famous. Oh, Make Me Famous was so good. Make Me Famous was so good. It was pretty good. Upon This Dawning. Upon was it human? Was it Human Action? Oh, well, pretty good. Crystal Lake. I'm cranking that Soulja Boy every single time. Tear Out the Heart is underrated. Their old stuff used to get me going. But then after that, no. Yeah, gets me going. They pretty good. I See Stars. Get your sexy ass. Are pretty good. Breakdown of Sanity. You already know what it do. OGs. Era. Get over here. Era's always been. Oh, Jesus. What I know about Era? Siler. Siler's good. I'm gonna put them in the pretty good section, only because I like Siler, but I just want more. I feel like they totally changed their sound completely, and it's like doesn't even sound like Siler anymore. The old school Siler. Invent Animate. They're gonna go in pretty good as well. Because after a 20-year hiatus, they came back, and that definitely sounds pretty good. One of my favorite songs by them, I believe, is Nature Hold. They just bring this atmospheric sound to them every single time, and it's pretty cool. Ooh. So Sworn In is gonna get a tolerable, because the couple songs I did listen to them were okay, but overall, like Death Card, I really didn't like. Start End, that EP, absolutely, I love the Start End EP, but after that, it's like, I don't know, it became flat to me. And it'd be like, oh, you listen to Soul Keeper. Don't disrespect. I Prevail not. I have no idea who Between the Buried and Me or this is. Alisana. I only listened to one Alisana song. Other than that, I really tried to get into them back in the day, but I only can get into one song, and it was like, I think it was called Obsession. Do you remember me in our beautiful affair? That song, and I had that song on for repeat. So Under Oath. Listen, I don't ride the hype train. I want y'all to know that right now. I don't ride the hype train. They're okay. Escape the Fate, never. Whitechapel. The Saw is the law, baby. But their new stuff, I really couldn't get into their new stuff. I'm sorry. Ice Nine Kills is going to get pretty good as well, because they're good. They're absolutely so good, and their storytelling. But who jumps in a car and says, "Hey, play that nice Ice Nine Kills"? No one. Come on. Come on. Be honest with yourself. Stick to your guns. I couldn't get into the Black Veil. Woe Is Me. God tier. each and every single time. Attack, God tier. Gideon, God tier. Come on now. Like Monster Flames. You already know, baby. No, I'm cranking them every single time. Because when we don't exist, eye for an eye. With that little stuff, I don't know who Between the Berry and Me this is. A Skylar Drive. Nope. His voice was too high for me. Suicide Silence. Everything after Mitch, I did not enjoy at all. I couldn't get into Eddie's. I could not get into Eddie's voice. Unless I listened to the newest album. I still really couldn't get into it. I'm sorry. Currents, like I got into that one new song by them, but that album after The Place I Feel Safest, I could not get into. Like Life Lost, beautiful. You never skip a song. The Place I Feel Safest, you never skip a song. But what is it? Oh, they don't have their newest album on there. Oh, they took it down. After that, I really couldn't get into it. But they're still great. So, oh yeah, definitely not gonna like it. Oh yeah, it's falling in line. Yeah, guys, gonna have to go into Pretty Good. Betrayed and Martyrs. Only Man-Made Disaster I was into. Demon Hunter. Never got into Demon Hunter. Couldn't get to Demon Hunter. Parkway Drive. Tolerable. Only song I really like from Parkway Drive is Boneyard. Anything of that I tried. I could not. I could not. Dad Who? Oh, Bad Omen. I can't. I don't like him either. Bring Me the Horizon. Old stuff. Pre-Sepaternal stuff is great. Anything after that, you don't play it. So for that, they will definitely. But then when somebody jumps in the whip, then nobody's gonna play Ammo. They're gonna be playing that. They're gonna be cranking that Soldier Boy. So A Day to Remember. Y'all gonna freaking destroy me. I like only just literally less than 5 songs. I mean, Second Sucks is good. The one with Mike from Del Wears Prada. And then the let's go. I mean, that first part is great. I don't know. It's like Attila. Dang it! I wish I had Crank It Up every single time for Attila. Dang it! I would put them right. Oh, I could put more into Crank It Up every single time. Okay. Oh, so okay, I can make the list. Gotcha. The Browning. Absolutely. No. The Browning's too good, but hey, they bring breakdowns no matter what. That's what I love about the Periphery. Come on, don't disrespect me like that. Memphis Mayfire. I'm gonna get more hate from this. The Hollow is absolutely the best Memphis Mayfire album. No skips on that album. Not even for that interlude. That's just a perfect album. And then that album after that, Challenger was great. And then the Between the Lies EP, great. Anything after that, kick rocks, my boy. So off that, we're gonna pretty good it. Definitely gonna pretty good it. Bless the Fall. Pretty good. Falling in Reverse. Nope. Wage War. That Pressure album wasn't it, baby. That Pressure album was not it. I don't understand where you guys went. It just wasn't it. And the album before Pressure wasn't it. Like, I don't... Like, their debut. I think it was called Blueprints. That was hard. I love that album. Listen, I used to play shows with them. What went wrong, babies? What went wrong? Pretty good. No, tolerable. For all those sleeping fats. Come on. No. Actually, we crank it for all those sleeping. Sleeping with Sirens. Pretty good. Although I'm saying that because his voice is great. It gets a little too high sometimes, but nonetheless, it's great. Ocean's 8 Alaska got tier. They're a crack. Architects, y'all hate me. I know. I feel it. I do not like Architects whatsoever. Amity Affliction, get right there with Architects. Eskimo Cali Boy, you guys were hyping up. Get right there with them. Was that If I Were You? Oh, I used to listen to If I Were You. They're tolerable. Sienna Skies, only one good song. You're tolerable. Bullet for My Valentine. Tears Don't Fall. Well, they do now, baby. Get at the bottom of the list. Devil Wears Prada. The reason I listen to metal today is still fly. Get into the God tier. You guys can release. And all the albums were great. It took me a while. It takes me a while to. It took me a while for the act. But it did. Fit for a King. They stay true. They don't change. They just get heavier. I freaking love it. Atrio. Get to the bottom of the list. I'm sorry, my boys. I'm sorry. Phineas. Get your sexy ass up and got here. The Word Alive. I'm going to put this in pretty good. Only because I like a couple other older songs, but they're like newer stuff. It's not. I don't really vibe with. Thy Art Is Murder. The Hate album is the only album I like from them. And everything after that, I remember I reacted to Target. It was good, but it was pretty repetitive in my opinion. And so they're going to be tolerable. We Came as Romans. Destroys. Absolutely love We Came as Romans. I was supposed to see them right before this quarantine thing happened. They set me up with backstage too and everything to meet the boys. And I was gonna do a little interview with them. Tragic. Actually, who was gonna be on that? I was gonna meet Gideon, Devil Wears Prada. I probably would have died when I met Devil Wears Prada. Gideon, We Came as Romans, Devil Wears Prada. Abandon. Dayseeker. There it is. Okay. Motionless in White. I only like. If all these words you speak of meant a thing, I take back all the lies against you that I say. Abigail, oh. Oh, yeah, finna get me. Burn, baby, burn. She's a witch, and I'm a erotic. Oh. That's God tier right there. But they're doing stuff I couldn't vibe to, but we still cranking it though. Of Mice and Men. Anything after Austin, I feel is not too good. Make Them Suffer. Get your ass in that God tier thing, cause Kill Switch Engage. We're cranking it. Chelsea Grin, we're cranking it. Shout out my boy Randy, his favorite band. Chelsea Grin. No, they're in God tier. They have to be in God tier. Trivium. I couldn't get into Trivium. Polaris. Oh, we cranking Polaris every single time. They're crazy and they're nuts, and I love it. Miss May I feel like most of these bands, like, I fell in love with their older sound and not their newer sound, because their newer sound is like it's just changed. So Miss May I absolutely love their older stuff, so that's what I can vibe with. So we're gonna crank it up there. Their new stuff is it's okay, it's not bad. As I Lay Dying, we're not gonna talk about him trying to murder his wife or put a hit on his wife. We're gonna call a spade, and we're cranking it every single time. Asking Alexandria, Stand Up and Scream, dope, slaps. What's that? Was it Reckless and Relentless? Pretty dope. Everything after that, Garbo. But they are the OGs. They're going to be tolerable. In Flames, could not get into them, but I can distinctly say, oh, okay, that's In Flames. But I could not get into them. Pierce, the get to the bottom of the line. Alex, get to the bottom of the line. Yumi at 6. Dance, Gavin, tolerable. Emma, getting to the bottom of the line. Hands Like Garbage. Kingdom of God tier. I need them to come back. Silver of God tier. Dead. Okay, so Dead by April is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Avatar, never heard of them. Our Hollow Our Home needs to come back. They were absolutely pretty good. Buried Tomorrow is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't never heard of. What is this? All right. So here's my list. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys gonna have some few choice words for your boy. This is how I am. Like, I could not get into, as you can see, the never ever for never forever never. Most of these hype bands that people, love, I really couldn't get into them. So let me know if you guys want me to do another one. I know there's a deathcore one. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, even though some of these bands need to be in that deathcore list, like Chelsea Grin and that metalcore. But let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Hardcore King.